there's a science to it. I think that, when you look at it through that lens, and I certainly do, having experienced, that view, there's a number of times where, we had some plays called that were, perfect fits, that weren't executed to the level that we need to. And then there were a couple of plays that were called that, weren't the best play calls. So, when we always go back at the end of the day, we're always looking at, what can we call better, in certain situations, what can we execute better? And then are we tipping anything off that is giving the defense a chance to cover a particular play? I think that's what I concern myself more with anything else, is that are we showing something that is a tip to the defense? And so far I haven't seen that. I'm pleased with what Chip is doing in terms of his play calling. Now it's a matter of executing at a higher level.
I'm sorry for all the questions, but last one with regard to that, Ian Book and his role in changing plays, how has he done in that?
No problems there. Yeah, we're good there. Simply, we got some more plays to make, and I'm pretty confident we're going to make it.
Austin, feeling ready?
Brian, you've only had Tony Jones and Jafar Armstrong fully healthy really for one half of the game this year. So to have both of them healthy, hopefully for a whole game today.
That's what I'm hoping to.
This week, I guess how much of a benefit does it have two
Will we get the two linemen back too?
I don't know.
Oh,
Good
no, I
luck.
don't
We're
think
luck
so.
with that. There's no magic pill, I think. I haven't remembered.
Yeah, you just, we don't spend too much time thinking about it other than the guys that are healthy for practice, and, we go and we practice the guys that are ready. So it'd be great if Tony's ready to go. We expect him to. We'll get them both in the lineup, and they both can contribute, and both can be helpful for us, and be nice to have them.
And then Dante Vaughn is going to be starting again this week. Is that just because of his height, or has his performance on the field also been a factor in him becoming a full-time starter now?
Yeah, no, we like having him out there. His size obviously is a factor in that, but Tariq, you'll see a little bit more Tariq this week as well in terms of the rotation.
Chuck?
Brian, you mentioned the two linemen. With the replacement you have to do on the right side of the line, how does that affect your run-pass balance? Are you still confident in running the football, or does that put a little more pressure on Ian to throw?
No, I think you have to go into the game with the sense that those guys can come in and get the job done. We believe they can. Both of them are really good players. Logan's a highly recruited player. Now his opportunity is now, and we expect him to compete at a high level for us. And Trevor's a veteran. He'll do a nice job for us. So no, you can't. I don't think you can ever go and say, all right, these two guys are recruited on scholarship to Notre Dame. We can't run the football because of that. We've got to go in there with the confidence that these guys can get the job done.
Conversely, you saw